Find me, boy. Not a good sign. This is where Oyuki, where the kitsune, said to meet.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you. I don't want to fight Atsu. I want to help you kill Saito and the rest of the Yotei 6.
You're one of them. You are the kitsune.
Not anymore. Please, Atsu. Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
I withheld the truth. I never lied.
You made me believe the man in the mask was the kitsune.
The man in the mask is my replacement. Extolled by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care. This new kitsune didn't murder my family.
He protects the man who did. You want your revenge? Take it. But you'll be doing Saito a favor.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know. The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Ninetales my family shinobi my own operation. Stand here with me and we will begin. When you arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Knowing where your enemy is can help you anticipate their attacks. Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What am I listening for?
Movement. Life. Let your ears perceive what your eyes cannot. Tell me what you hear.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree, bracing itself against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter. He must eat while he can.
A fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a game. Now for something a little more challenging. Find me.
More tricks. This better be worth it. Warm breath hitting the cold air. There you are.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Ninetales?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You could have stayed on the mainland. Why follow Saito?
He was different then. Or I thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
The dead are not without secrets. Tend the graves.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, the family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity, the Kitsune, the most elusive member of the Yotei Six. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Saito branded you with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
You always look so put together.
Old habits. A performer must look her best. But I didn't spend the morning simply drinking tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Nine Tails.
Practice for your next lesson. I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally, Dojun?
I thought if I told him my story, he would help me take down the Yotei Six from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
All these fools lining up to die for the Shogun of the North.
Saito plays his part well. It didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Nine Tails against me. He painted me as a bitter, jealous woman who wanted their lord's power. Wait.
I feel it too. We aren't alone.
Follow me. As I suspected. What do you hear, Atsu?
Drag. Dry grass crunching under tense muscles. An ambush.
They're waiting for travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
Always so eager. What happens if they spot you?
This isn't the first time I've snuck up on someone.
Even the most practiced warrior can make mistakes. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow. If you get surrounded, use it to escape. I'll be right behind you. Find them, then sneak away.
I see some! Outside!
Good work. Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
Hey, boy! Why did you think you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of put... This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
It looks abandoned.
Dojin likes to take the healthiest settlers. The providers and caregivers. Those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
We know the Ninetails were here. You don't get that smell on your clothes from simply passing through.
It's just like on the road. They're waiting for travelers.
Except this group will likely be larger. Use what I've taught you to find the Ninetails. And if you become surrounded...
Shadow and smoke. Someone's breathing nearby.
Quiet and steady. Perfect. They don't suspect a thing.
You will die today!
Atsu, the smoke bomb!
You and me! That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here. The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them. Why the Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn.
Go, Mochizuki!
Of all the places I've traveled, Teshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Your home? Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. And it's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you. You've come far in your training. But there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojun's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it. And the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating. See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much. What did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much. You must confront the memory, Atsu, so you can find closure and know what's real.
Can't I just take the antidote before facing Dojun?
It's not a preventative, it's a last resort.
Now what?
We finish our duel,
I thought you didn't want to fight.
and I thought you did.
You said if I killed you, I'd be doing Saito a favor.
Only if you didn't learn what I had to teach you. You have. It's time to take your revenge. You should start feeling the toxin's effects. Control your breathing. Remember what's real. Resist, Atsu! Fight it! I can't! You can't do Atsu. I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter... I might forgive her.
Thank you.
Come on. Oyuki! Where did she go? Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes. Starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one week. It's what she would have wanted.
Wander on, my love.
I will, Mama. Back to where this all began. The Red Crane Inn. Go, go! The Red Crane Inn. Time to find Dojin and finish this.
Atsu!
What happened here?
Retaliation from Dojun for destroying his harvesting site.
He slaughtered these people over some plants?
That toxin is his life's work.
If Dojun did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could follow.
I'll help you look.
Someone was sick here.
Likely from the same type of parasite we used on Chosuke. They would be too ill to fight back.
What was her name?
Ume. She never asked questions. Claimed my music said all she needed to hear.
Traitor.
The Nine Tails' loyalty to Lord Saito hasn't waned. Atsu! Look, over here.
This handprint is small. Childlike.
Shunpei. The stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe he got away.
Listen. Do you hear anything?
Someone's hiding in the walls.
That's where the innkeeper instructed us to go should the Nine Tails attack.
We know you're in there, kid.
Shunpei, it's me.
Lady Oyuki?
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe. You survived.
because I ran.
You ran so you can help me find who did this.
Any detail is helpful.
Did the Nine Tails say anything?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of flowers. Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Teshio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You were leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
You know your flowers.
Mother kept a garden. Whatever the season, something was always in bloom. The smells have stayed with me.
I'd like to see it one day.
It's all weeds now.
Then I'd like to help replant it. With your permission.
Maybe. Once the Yotei 6 are dead. You never told me how you met Dojun.
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy, but a nine-tail.
Dojun changed after meeting Lord Saito.
Saito came here?
To check on my progress with the Nine Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojun snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not just kill you?
To make me suffer. He wanted me to believe that no one would accept the woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden. Shunpei said the Nine-Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets.
Oyuki, look!
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand. Pull!
Well, we're in the right place.
Locked.
Of course. We're back to hunting symbols.
There's something I don't understand. Why didn't Dojun ever try to attack you at the Red Crane Inn?
Because he stole the title of Kitsune through manipulation. Not martial prowess.
He's afraid of you.
Clan Matsumai's presence gave Dojun the perfect excuse not to act outright. But once they were gone...
He had to do something. I wish we knew for certain he was here.
There are only so many places to hide, even in Teshio Ridge.
Damn things won't stay put.
What if we turn them together?
Ready?
Ready.
So much for a quiet entrance.
We should assume they know we're coming.
That's unnerving.
Look! Scratch marks on the ground.
A hidden passage.
The Nine-Tails are almost certainly waiting for us. Why walk into a trap when we can spring one ourselves?
It's dark.
So use your ears. Listen for breathing. Shuffling feet. Just like we did at the village. Remember? Together. Quick and quiet. Now the others.
I see you there!
They see us. We'll have to do this the traditional way.
Fine by me. It's quicker.
There she is again!
That's all of them.
I see you still prefer a louder approach.
I don't like to limit myself. What is this place?
A map room, perhaps. What are you up to, Dojun? Atsu, look at this.
He has markers as far south as Nagasaki.
Spies to keep an eye on the Shogun. I tried to delay sending the Nine-Tails to the mainland, but Dojun has proven more amenable.
More reason to kill him. Without their master, those spies will be forced to ground.
And Saito will lose his eyes and ears in the south.
An unsent letter from Dojun to Saito about Wolfsbane. He claims it stopped the Mongol invasion.
A legend passed down through shinobi clans that Dojun latched onto. It was centuries ago.
It must be hard, seeing the man Dojun's become.
He had such potential. That boy I found in the woods.
Feel that breeze?
This must lead back outside.
Foxfire.
Careful. This is the perfect place for an ambush.
The traitor is here with the mercenary.
You were right. An ambush.
I taught them. Fine work!
Shooting!